Welcome back to another episode of Look What Just Found. Today is episode 360. And I tried to go live right before this video, and I'm not very tech savvy. One of my gloves is broke. That's all right. And it did not, I don't like the way it looks. It did not come out right. And, I think it's going to take a little extra preparation, but it is what it is. I tried to do a New Year's special, and I flunked. So what we got here is, if you've been keeping up with the channel, you know that I'm going to do this one first today. I'm on a new bag of pennies, and yesterday, the past couple of days, we did the we did these triple diamond penny rolls, and they were pretty awesome. I can already see that there's more zinc in this roll than there was in yesterday's, which is fine, but there is quite a bit of copper. We found some really nice excuse me. Sorry about that. I gotta drink a little water. I'll just keep it here on the side. All right, so we found a wheat cent. I'm telling you, I find so few wheat cents. I'm gonna put this for the side. We'll at the end of the video, we'll try to guess the date. It looks like it's a 40s, but who knows? Could be a 50s. 2016. We'll put this here. This is our most. What was this one? 16 also. See what our most recent date is going to be. It has a die chip in there. It looks like the beginning of a beehive. You see that? You know what? It could just be damage. I'm not sure. I'll put it to the side. Yeah, I mean, I like to go live and do all that fancy stuff. Oh, that's a nice die crack. Look at that. I will continue to make attempts. I think what happened was the camera would not turn around. So it's not this camera. See, this camera's easy. Watch. Hello. And it depending on the camera you have, is how easy or difficult going live and doing certain functions is going to be. And the other camera that's, I have data on, and this one's just the one I use for my videos. Pretty cool. It's really cool looking. And it would not let me turn around. It would not let me flip the screen. 98, we're looking for the wide AM. No wide AM. It wouldn't let me flip the screen. I wanted to go live and do a like a live penny roll hunt. And maybe I could hook this camera up to the internet or something, even it's a dead phone, so that's a whole nother process. And I don't know, man. I'm just, like I said, I'm not very tech savvy. And what I find is that I end up getting involved in something, and I could spend hours and hours, and the day goes by, and I got nothing accomplished. Meanwhile, I really want to do videos, and that's really the conundrum I find myself in, is that that's pretty wild. That's cool looking. Is that I want to make videos, but if I get so, I'll give you a really dumb example. I like watches. Who doesn't? Everybody likes watches. I have a pretty small wrist. My wrist, I don't have one of those big. I don't have a big wrist. I have a small wrist. And a lot of the watches that I like, that I think are nice looking, have very thick cases, and and you could have a bunch of watches that look similar, right? Like, let's say Seikos, and there are like five different designs that are very similar, but one has a case that's 14 millimeters and another one has a case that's 10 millimeters. And that's like whatever that is, a 30-40% difference in case thickness. And if I when I wear thick cases of a watch, it looks like I have a refrigerator on my wrist or something. It looks ridiculous. Um, so I try to find. So I spent like over 2 hours this morning, um, researching watches and their. I think I can't believe this is the only copper penny we found so far this wheat cent. That's unbelievable. That's really wild, man. I mean, I know that there's some copper over here. I could see it. I think that there's some copper. I mean, if that's that next one, if one of those next two isn't copper, but that's so odd. That looks like it's copper too. Excuse me. That's Anyway. That's so odd to have a wheat cent and no copper. I mean, like I said, one of these hopefully is copper. All right, here's our first copper, besides the wheat cent. Oh, what a beautiful tone it has on it. That was just very, very odd. So, you know, I say that to say, then I went. So I spent like 2 hours looking for a watch, because the watches that I have, um, I get bored of them or whatever, and I want to get a new watch. So I spent hours, and then I tried to go live. I spent like another hour, and I actually went live, but again, it was facing. I couldn't get it to flip around, and of course, I need to look at what I'm looking at. Anyway, it was a mess, man. So I'm just talking about it now to illustrate. I don't know, some of the challenges as a YouTube content creator, and also being older, and not necessarily tech savvy. I know there's people out there saying, "Oh, just do this, just do that." It's not as easy. It's not as easy as that, for me anyway. So, but I am trying. All right, 2017. So we could really weird, Just a couple coppers, a 2017. You would think that with this few copper that maybe the person was collecting change much sooner. Another nice copper. But I'll keep trying, and I got this little 4G gift from my son-in-law, and at some point I'm gonna have to hook that up, and it's like a little gimbal thing, but I don't need anything that moves around. But I will still. All right, we got 2009. Nice. I'll still try it out. It's just like I said, I'm not very tech savvy, and I want to get on to other things today. I try to do. I try to do my videos in the morning. That way, I can get on to other things during the daytime. But today, I'm flunking out. Nice tone, right? Yeah, today I'm flunking out. 2007. So we found some interesting pennies. Nothing of value. Well, actually, I shouldn't say that. I don't know what that. I do not know what that wheat cent is. We'll look at it soon. And I mean, as of this point, we got four copper pennies. All right. Oh, look at this, another wheat cent. That is so odd, man. So super duper odd. At 56 with a die chip. Look at that. Look at that. Wow. Wow. Oh, and a die chip in the B? Oh, that is how about in the reverse is in really nice shape. Oh wow. What a great find. That's so odd, right? Anyway, that's one of the great things about penny roll hunting is, you could just get real lucky sometimes. Still getting over this stupid cold. 1999, we're looking for the white AM, no white AM. Much better at this point. Um, but the talking that I do on the videos kind of aggravates my throat a little bit, so I have to drink a lot of water. $1961 is bronze. There's a tin, 2.5% tin in 1961, 60, and 59. That's 6 copper we got now. 88. No flared G. 2010 first year shield. right, we got a few more copper. All right, that's pretty cool. I'll take that. $2002D. I don't see that too often. We're still on the 2017. I think is the newest so far. Still, right? Unless I missed one and I forgot. That's 7 copper. Here's 8 copper. And so again, what an odd penny roll this is. To have all the copper at the end like this is kind of weird. Little misaligned die. Wire rim collar error. It's always nice to find about 10 coppers. And of course, a wheat cent is just a bonus, you know. Another 2016. Oh, that's a 17. Sorry, we got 17. That's old, you know. If the person stopped putting pennies in here in 2017, that's a long time ago. I think this is copper or an 83. Oh, it is copper. We did pretty good on the copper. Surprise, 82D. If that was a small day, it'd be a $10,000, $20,000 penny. I think we got about 10 coppers. 10 copper, 2 wheat cents. That's great. 72D. That 2 looks extra thick. I wonder if the so 2017 appears to be the newest penny in this penny roll today. So the person probably stopped collecting pennies in 2017, or like 8 years ago, and we got 2 wheat cents. It was the first one we found. I'm going to say late 40s, early 50s, mid 40s. There we go. Nice. 45. Let's check out the mintage on that. 1945. 1945 P, there's a billion of them. The D is only 266 million, and the S, there's a billion of them, so it's not rare. And I guess the 44 is the big money one, right? That's the one those are the ones that are zinc or something. A 45. I wonder what they go for. Yeah, so 44, 43. 43 is the big one, bronze. There's only, oh, well, no, there's millions of them. They both have millions, 43 and 44. How about 42? Oh, you got a bunch of question marks on 42. All right, let's look at how much does a 45 sell for on eBay. 1945 wheat penny. There we go. Let's go lowest first. About $1. But the other one we found was the real showstopper. And this is nice condition. I don't know about the date. Yeah, the other one with the dye chips. I mean, that is pretty cool. I wouldn't be surprised if that's worth $5. We'll put was it 56? Put 56 dye chip. See what comes up. The filled in B they want $2 for, and then the filled in 9 they want $2 for. You got the filled in B, filled in 9. You know what? This one has both of them, just like that, just like mine. $2. Filled in B. All right. I think my 9's a little better than his. And that B's. Yeah, I mean, maybe $2-3. I'm gonna go with 2-3. I mean, the condition is really nice too, extra fine. How about the other letters? And we got some separation on the IN. Oh, and the date. Some spreading, extra thickness. It's a nice penny. All right, let me know what you think about it in the comments below. Please click like and subscribe. The next video coming up will be episode 361. Let's see if we can find. Now, we're probably not going to find any weeks. Remember, different. We did the Moolah. We did the Moolah, and I bet you this one's not going to have any wheat cents, most likely. But tune in for the next one. If you're a member, obviously you get to see all videos as they're uploaded instantaneously. Otherwise, I will see you in the next one.